Call it as they come round. Welcome back, everybody, to the Dash for Cash Ipswich Kart Club heat number 3, the pre-final of the Cadet 12s. Off the front, it is Childs and the birthday boy of tomorrow, Jack Wells. Behind them should be Scott and I think Watson. Through the kink they go. We'll call it as they come, because my timing monitor is going to give me heart attacks all day long. It's not working. I'm really sorry about that. And I'm glad I know some of these people. So it is Wells and Childs from the front, definitely. Scott and, oh, look at this. It is that man himself. Where's his name? Griffin. His name's down in 9th and he's on the 2nd row. So the timing is awry, but it doesn't matter. We'll just get going. Feather, 3rd row. Ethan, that is. Here we come, back up towards Patrice's, getting ready for a start. What will Feather do? James is right behind him. So it is on track. Childs, Scott, Wells, Watson, James, Suffolk, Santin, Gavoni, Griffin. This timing system does not work. Hasn't worked once since I've been using it. Ever since Race the Stars last year? Yeah. Not once. Back we go down the back straight then. Into Howard's they go. All nice and neat, nice and slow. Scotty Howard's there ready to just point the finger and slow them up to get a real clean start. Childs and Wells, the birthday boy from the front row. Feather's right in there this time. James is in there. And so is that man Griffin. Do we go? Green light racing. That's a big slow down and a big no. Alrighty. Here we come then. Back towards us. We'll have one more go. Wells and Childs. Then Griffin. Right alongside him is Scott as they head in towards 12 now. All been slowed down, all slowed right up. We should get going this time. Cadet 12 pre-final heat number 3, the Dash for Cash. Do we go? Green light racing. Yes, we don't. Ooh, tension is building this time. I think maybe we should slow them right down on turn number 13, because they're just putting the foot down through there. Here we go then. We'll have one more go. Plenty of people waving fingers at them, slowing them all down. Everybody's saying the same thing. And I think there's going to be some evil eyes coming at them this time. Childs and Wells won't care. Scott and Griffin won't care. Suffolk and Feather won't care. Platten and James want to get on with it. So does Taylor, as they all head into 12 this time. Now they've got a marshal. It's Scotty Howard. He's going to point the finger right at him. Slow down. Oh boy, this is what we mean. Now we're going to get going. They're all itching to put the pedal to the metal. One more time. Do we go? Green light racing. Oh, they've all moved out. But we've got green. And Childs is going to have to slot in behind Wells. Wells got the whole shot. He breezes through. The birthday boy for next week gets the shoal shot. Through the flip-flop they come for the first time. Feather's already up to 5th as they've all streamed through. Round towards us they come. Up towards Patrice's, Wells, Childs, Griffin, Scott, Feather, James, Platten, in that order. Down they go to DTE for the first flying lap. All single file, but all in the strip stream. Who's going to make the first move? Wells holds on to the front. There's all sorts of moves going on at the back. On we continue through 12. On to 13. Still it is Wellsy from Childs. from Griffin and Scott. Through they come. Back towards us in the flip-flop. All single file still. Wells right up there with Childs. And it is that flying number 83 of Griffin that's pushing them all the way. Feather's up to fourth. Ethan Feather, he's gone to fourth. Griffin had a look at Childs, doesn't go through. Down they come, back towards us. A DTE they've gone. It is Wells, Childs, Griffin, Scott, Feather, James, Platton, Taylor, Suffolk, Feather, Jakes, Attard, Bowen, Martin, Cavoni, Santin, James, Silcock, Ensby, Silcock, Peacock, Hotter, Vidler, Gardner, Poynton, Thompson and Silcock as they stream over the start-finish line through the kink. And now Feathers on the back of the front three. It's now going to be a four-way for the tussle at the front. Wells from Childs, from Griffin, hanging on for grim death. Through they come. Back up towards us then. Into Patrice's they go. Down towards DTE again. Into DTE with the leader, still Jack Wells hanging on for grim death out front. But Jack Childs, he's been with him all day long. Childs and Wells have been at each other all day long, but they are about to find a very fast pairing of Tristan Griffin and Ethan Feather right behind them. Scott is there as well. So is James. Through they go through the kink. Onto two. Onto three then. Back towards us they come. Through the flip-flop. Still it's a five-way, six-way. Wells is starting to look a little bit uncomfortable. That car wasn't quite steering nicely. Through the crane hotline. Feather up the inside. Feather to third. Goes through on Griffin. Ethan Feather takes another spot. Up he goes. He can qualify last, but it doesn't seem to matter. Ethan Feather's gone to third. His next victim could well be Jack Childs. Through Howards they've gone. On to 12. On to 13. Over the start-finish line they go. Grandstands full for this one. Through the kink they go. Wells holds on from Childs still. We'll call it as they come through. The the flip-flop I should say. It is still Wells, Feather, Childs, Feather, Griffin, Scott, James, Taylor, Platton, Feather, Suffolk, Attard, Watson, Martin, Cavoni. Then it's Bowen, Santin, Ensby, Otter, James. Then it's Jakes, Gardner in 21st. And then it's Silcock, Connor Peacock in 23rd. Then it's Vidler, Poynton, Silcock and Thompson. Down the back straight they go. Ethan Feather now in hot pursuit of the leader. Through they've gone. On to 12. Now to 13. Jack Wells. He's going to have to hang on. Over the line they go. Through the kink. Wells has gone a little bit wide. Feather closes up. Into the flip-flop they come. It's still a five-way, but the order's changing lap by lap. Through crane hotline they go. Back up towards us. Through Patrice's. Oh, Feather's been taken by Childs. Childs is not taking it lying down. He's giving it back. Childs back to second. Feather back to third. Childs now is off after Wells. Wells still out front, but Feather breezes through on the inside. Takes it back again. Back to second. On Griffin. I think he has. Did Tristan Griffin go through? It was indeed Griffin. He's got Childs. They all want a piece of the action. Through the kink. On to 2. On to 3. White flag won't be far away. Wells still hangs on from Feather, from Griffin, from Childs, from Scott, from Taylor. Taylor's right up there now. He's made his way up to the back of that front pack. Lincoln Taylor, he is right with them. Then James, then Platten, and then Suffolk has got past Feather. As they all stand, then it's Attard. Attard right with Guy Suffolk and Watson as they go down the back straight. Head down for Wells. Can he hang on for another lap? Through Howards, onto 12, onto 13 they go. Feathers right with him. White flags waving. 1 lap to go. Jack Wells holding on out front from Feather. Then it's Child, Scott, Taylor, Griffin, James, Platten, Suffolk and Feather are your top 10 as they go through Crane Hotline now. Feather's looking really racy. Can he make a move on the leader, Jack Wells? Wells looks over the shoulder to see who's there. He knows he's there. He's taking the race in line still. Jack Wells through DT for the last time. Who's got the run down the back straight? He's going to have to shut the door. Will he shut the door? Feather up the inside. He left it wide open. Feather to the front. And he's going to take the win. Heat number 3, Cadet 12 winner, Ethan Feather. Wells second. Childs third. Scott fourth. Taylor fifth. Griffin 6th, James 7th, Platten 8th, Suffolk 9th, Feathers 10th, and then it was Watson, Attard, Gavoni, Santin, Ensby, Hotter 16th, then it's James, Jakes, Gardner 19th, and then it's Peacock in 20th, Vidler, Silcock, Poynton 23rd, Dean Silcock 24th, then it's Bowen and Thompson, and Brendan Martin unfortunately retired.